kind of place.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention? We're here tonight to match you guys with great flavors, but also great people.
If you're single, a serious foodie, and want to choose your potential mate based on culinary preference, then No Fixed Address, or NFA, is the place for you.
The first course hasn't even dropped yet, and if you look at these 5 tables, look how intently they're talking to each other.
This is a new experience for me. I've never done speed dating.
Hi, Bessie.
6 courses. There are 6 girls and there are 6 guys.
Food is always a big part of my life. If you can mix it with romance, why not?
Speed dating for foodies is a cutting-edge concept, where you're paired up with potential partners based entirely on your taste in food.
Food is a central subject matter to me all the time.
Food is like a really intimate thing to share with someone.
Food, habits, manners. It says a lot about the person.
The chance to meet somebody interesting that I'd like to spend time with and make out with.
There's no question. The dating game, you got it.
I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna fall in love. Hopefully not with the food.
Before each event, guests are emailed a menu for the evening, giving them 2 choices for each course.
Based on your responses, we've paired you up with a person who has a similar interest.
A lot of people really click together with certain courses, and it's kind of a way of breaking the ice.
Our first pairing tonight is Linda, who is paired with Greg. You guys both like bouillabaisse? Fantastic. Okay, you chose beet salad and your name is Riel. You will be sitting down with Bob.
I'll just get my own chair.
I'm already a bad date.
I have no problem. The first course, it's a deconstructed beet salad.
This actually looks awesome.
There's actually eating instructions for the salad. Each forkful contains each of the individual components on this plate. The tartness of the raspberries with the saltiness of the smoked salmon with the creaminess of the avocado.
The chef said it was a bit cheesy to tell us how we have to eat things. I think it was really a bit more dictatorial.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
I was immediately sticking all of one of everything in my fork. This is where the Neanderthal gets separated from the very polite woman.
It's beautiful. You have to eat one of everything with every bite.
It was a romantic combination.
I like it. It's like a little fireworks explosion.
For the gentlemen, you will be moving and the ladies will be staying put. Riel, over here, you will be joined by Greg.
I grew up with very uncouth people.
An interesting shot.
Saw a pretty girl. I think figuring out what your food preferences are is a great way to know early on if you're going to be compatible with someone.
When I'm dining with someone, it's all about the sharing. And my deal breaker is if they'll share a dish with me or not.
Yeah, I once dated a girl that couldn't cook. Deal breaker.
It's definitely a big draw for me because I love food, and so it's good to be able to find other people that are really adventurous.
And would that be a deal breaker for you if someone was unwilling to share their food?
Absolutely.
What happens when you're out with someone and they eat like a pig? Is that a turnoff?
Oh, no, not at all. No.
Once there was a guy, and he slurped his noodles at dinner. It was like, when is this dinner going to be over?
So we're doing quite an eclectic mix on the plate, from Mexican to Thai to Mediterranean flavors going on.
So we have a perfectly seared scallop here.
It's so good.
My scallop is so creamy. The speed of the speed dating is being dictated by the kitchen. Consequently, everyone is spending more time with each other.
Jesse, you are down here with Riel. Nancy, down at the top of the room over there.
Tell me about what you do for a living.
I grew up on a farm when I was younger.
How's it going so far? Pretty good. Members yet?
No members yet.
I'm just stealing his stuff and not eating myself.
And your problem with that is?
We're gonna date. I'm gonna be doing what she tells me to do.
This is a rabbit butternut green curry, which a lot of people haven't had before.
I really don't eat rabbit very often, but I just wanted to meet somebody who was brave enough to eat rabbit. So how would you describe the flavor? I'm gonna guess we're thinking the same thing. Tastes like chicken. Parsnip chips on slices of lamb. I'm dying to taste this sauce. Lamb is very tender. All combined, it's a pretty perfect dish. In a typical restaurant, you see couples just like staring at their plates, you see people texting. Here, you look at this room. Each couple is just like they're focused on their conversation.
We're having such a good time.
It's been so much fun.
Well, we started with 12 charismatic strangers. We've had 6 amazing courses. It's all ended up being one pretty amazing night. You know what? I'm willing to guess there's a few other numbers that can be exchanged before it's all over. I'm in love. this dessert.